If you are a coach or a healer or a therapist and you're finding that work-life balance is difficult to achieve, that perhaps you're on the edge of burnout, this is for you. I'm going to give you the solution right now, so keep watching. Now, in the first lockdown, I fell prey to all of the messaging around scarcity. Oh, we're going into a recession. Nobody's got any money. And I just kept saying yes to everything. I was stupidly busy. I was saying yes to people who wanted to become clients or wanted me to do a piece of work for them before I'd even checked if there was space in the diary. And I was wrecked by the end of it. Now, it takes a long time to bounce back from burnout, so maybe you're there now, maybe you've been there, maybe you can see it's on the horizon. I want you to do what I'm about to tell you, because I know that right now the media is full of scare stories. Oh, it's going to be the worst recession we've seen in years. There's not going to be any money. Everybody's going to be struggling. I want you to start taking time for you. So right now, grab your diary. I don't care if it's your phone diary. I don't care if it's a physical diary. I don't care if it's your calendar on the wall. And what I want you to do is go through for at least the next year and mark out a full day every month that's just an inspiration day. I take the first Monday of every month for an inspiration day. I'll book a train and go to museums or art galleries, or I'll get into my car and go to the woodlands or a beach, do stuff that fills me up from the inside out, and that time is sacrosanct. When you've done that, I want you to diarise in time for creativity. I have at least a half day booked out every month that's just writing and creativity time. And when you've done that, I want you to think about the things that you used to enjoy as a kid. Some of the things that you really love doing that bring out your star child, that help you to experience fun. We need more fun, and as grown-ups, we neglect it. I want you to diarise time for that as well. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's going for a horse riding lesson or getting on your bike or going roller skating or a spa afternoon or reading, writing, learning, whatever it is for you that fills you up, diarise it. I want you to do this in advance, because I can tell you this, when we get busy, if we don't diarise things, they won't happen. So please put all that time in your diary, and if you find that you've got a day where there's a few hours spare, ring fence that too. Keep it for you. Keep it for filling yourself up. You can't serve people properly unless you are resonating at full energy. So you've got to schedule your time out. I've got mine down to a fine art now, to the point where I actually take out the last week of every month. No forward-facing clients. It's just for me. And if you can get to that point, you've cracked it. Believe me, it's possible. Just start with those once a month inspiration days, half a day at least a month for creativity, and put yourself in some fun dates. If you do that, it will just remind you to keep the balance, and you might just keep yourself energized, sane, and happy.